Sorry about that. It was some of my old hotkeys that I had set up for the stream, which I have now deactivated. Interfere with the hotkey setup that I have for the game, and while everything was going on, it accidentally turned off the stream. And then I had a little bit because it got to a cutscene, so I couldn't restart the stream until afterwards, which also led to a battle. So, what you guys missed, we brought to the center chamber, and all members part of the attack for the episodes from the temporal missions were here and exposed. Ended up battling the Nikul and I forget the name of their species, but it was from the next gen episode. I believe it was like Paradise, where Captain Picard was on shore leave on Ryza, and in one of the earlier missions, we killed his partner. We now fought them. So that's what happened. They're really tough, but came out victorious. I did die once, though, unfortunately. Good thing I got this upgraded shield. Whew! I think they just said Daniels is dead. And I was wrong. The emissary was not Daniels. It was Nahoy being disguised. Okay. We're almost to max out, because I believe 15 is as high as you can go. So we're almost there. Almost have it maxed out. That's awesome. Okay. I'm going to take a small break here real quick. Be right back. All right. Yeah, let's start with this. Okay. Oh, and the Mirror Universe Lita is in league with them also. And she's the one who shot Daniels.
Well, well. You really did a number on poor Krog and Baradas. I have to say, I'm more than a little impressed. Between you and me, I think the Vorgons are upset with you. Enjoy!
Sorry for the delay. Let's deal with these terrorists.
Bringing friends, are you? Well, I have friends to bring. Comms, hail the Nakul fleet! Their deadly nemesis is here.
Command, the USS Tempest is at your disposal.
Don't quite understand why those things are beeping like that, but okay.
Oh, in a word, ouch. You wiped those poor fools out with almost Terran efficiency. Aren't you supposed to be from the good universe? Oh well. Perhaps the Krenim will get the job done.
We saw the temporal beacon. Came as soon as we could.
challenge. Comms, call our fleet. Now.
Captain Furious of the USS What tiny drops from skull. Captain Walker here. These are all the ships we can spare. Let's do this. All ships hold. There are too many of them.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to catch me.
Enough, Lita. Our battle is at Procyon 5, not here. All ships, set course, now!
Ta-ta! Until next time.
Sorry we didn't get here sooner. Oh, man, what? I'm sorry, he was a good man. The war was taking a heavy toll on him, particularly the Battle of Procyon 5. The enemy keeps attacking us there, and they're getting stronger each time. Each Alliance victory has come with a higher price, for Daniels especially. Yes, he was a crucial figure in the battle, at the heart of it every time, barely surviving in some cases. And now, he's gone. We might not be able to win it without him.
off! I don't know about the shields, though. I don't know. I might have to go with the shield. Oh, this is for me collecting. I think I want to go with the council. Collect that. I think.
Noi and his allies have engaged Alliance forces at Procyon 5 in the 26th century. Your work at New Khitomer allowed us to summon our ships to the battle, but they may not arrive in time. The combined power of the enemy fleet may be more than we can handle. Join the Alliance fleet as soon as you can. We must face the enemy and we must win, or all of history will be lost.
Ooh, operative? Office operative. Interesting. Engineering call. Probably be the console I'll grab. Going to accept. But I've been thinking about picking up a weapon of that is. Let's see here, future proof. Ooh, Ragnarok, it's the last one in here. Ooh. The final battle. I need to try to remember which one it is. Might need to check a little bit more. So I'm trying to remember because I've been debating on because it was the mission that offered the shield also offered the weapon and armor. Debating on the armor, but the weapon I was thinking about though, of possibly. No, never mind. Maybe in the future, maybe. So we'll go ahead with Ragnarok, which will end the storyline for this part here. So.
Time is short, my friends, so I'll make this quick. The battle is not going well for us. We have already lost Daniels. We're outnumbered and outgunned. Our plan relies on the Tox Utat. With it, we can destabilize the Expanse and force the Sphere Builders to withdraw. There's only one ship with the power to use the Tox Utat effectively. The Enterprise. She must survive at all costs. Today we're fighting for the past, present, and future. So fight hard, and fight well. Dismissed. We're more than just the cavalry. We have the means to put an end to this whole conflict. The Tox Utat. All ships. This is Chekhov. Protect the Enterprise at all costs. We must get the Tox Utat to the Enterprise. Here they come! All ships, defend the Enterprise at all costs. Cannon ships on intercept course. Weapons hot.
Check my inventory.
Got your back!
Going. We must reach the Enterprise. We're almost there. Keep going. Terran ships ahead. They're trying to intercept us.
You're a little late to the party. Too late, in fact. Terran forces, this is the Admiral. Give them no quarter. Onward to victory. For the
I was
Empire!
afraid of. Hearing kit, can't use that.
a suitable location, and I will beam down with you.
Now we're beaming down.
Captain Dax to all hands. Brace for impact.
Behind us!
Captain Dax to all hands. Brace for impact.
Yes, let me contact command on this. Wait! My transponder's missing.
Scotty!
Did someone call for a miracle worker then?
Scotty?
That would be this wee temporal beacon. Once activated, it brought me here. Somehow.
Bullshit.
I've been holding onto that beacon for many a year, waiting for a signal. Better late than never, I suppose. Where and when are we, if you don't mind me asking?
Enterprise J. Okay.
Oh, aye. Judging by the sounds of things, I'd say we're the kind of trouble the Enterprise is getting into regularly. Am I right? Well, we better get to it then. Wouldn't want to let a fine lady like this down, would we? Quite the ship, this Enterprise.
Wait until you see her on the outside.
He's got the old style phaser too. At the sounds. Awesome!
Are we in some sort of nebula?
That is awesome!
Verse. And if we don't stop it, we're all done for. More borders!
Get a all-time phaser effect. That's awesome! Oh my god, is that awesome? That is just so cool.
All right, we need to integrate the Tox Utat into the primary power network of the Enterprise. Scotty, I could use a hand here.
Oh, I think I'll manage. We'll get this gadget of yours hooked up in no time.
All right, we need to reconfigure these consoles to work the Tox Utat. Incoming! Keep working, Scotty!
I wrote this one protocol. They're still using it.
Keep your head down over there.
Consoles realigned. Now activate them so we can put them to use.
We'll realign the consoles. Watch out for our friends from the Terran Empire. Behind you! These Terrans don't give up, do they? The same. So let's get this done quickly, Scotty.
Aye, let's deploy the core integration chamber and wrap this up.
Hopefully we won't get any more uninvited guests.
Oh, why'd you say that? We're bound to get some now.
Nice try. But you're done here. Oh, none of you look like the beg for mercy type, so let's just skip to your execution, shall we?
You were right, Scotty. Unfortunately.
Aye, let's deal with this angry lass and her band of thugs.
Lass. I like you. Take the Scotsman alive. Kill the rest.
She fights like a Klingon.
This is in the fire, for sure.
I might be getting too old for this.
Nonsense. You're just getting started, laddie.
This is a tough one. Might get better shields. Can't get her. She's like overly strong.
More than enough of this.
Terran forces, this is the Admiral. We're leaving. Now!
Good luck with your fool's errand, Noi. You idiot.
Lita's shot sent a power surge through the command relays. They're offline, but Scotty and I can get them running again. We just need the time. Losing the Terran fleet won't make Noi happy. They'll send every ship he has at the Enterprise. You need to keep her safe while we finish the job here.
Stuff for me to pick up. Okay, looks like they're gone. Okay. Let's see here. Inventory wise, where am I standing at? this? I can upgrade more? Oh, okay. I can upgrade it to get ultra rare. Okay. Did not realize that. Which means I need more. Okay. That's cool having Scotty come in and having the original series phaser with the sound. Oh, that's just that's just awesome.
Where can we be of assistance, Command?
Scotty and I need more time. Protect the Enterprise.
They're coming in from 3 o'clock.
Well,
We've got your back.
looking for Enterprise Jet.
More enemy forces incoming.
Not going well. Okay.
They're coming in from 12 o'clock.
Command, the USS Tempest is at your disposal.
The USS Poe stands ready, Command.
We've got your back. Port's about to breach.
For our position. Hold them off!
What does he think we've been doing? Oh, this one's glitching here.
main power! Shields collapsing! Work!
More of Noise forces have arrived. We're almost done. Mr. Scott needs just a little more time. Out for just a moment longer.
Structural integrity compromised. Repeat.
Sensors indicate a large ship headed your way.
Mayday! Mayday! Our port's about to breach!
Ready as we'll ever be. Just give the word.
That was a lot of battle.
It's working. Toxic atoms is disrupting the expanse. There go the spear builders too. And good riddance.
Good riddance.
This isn't over. I have all the time I need to find the path to victory.
He's going to run. He's done it many times before. Disable the anorex if you can, and take Noi alive. He should...
guess I caught a bit of that. Oh, you got me. He definitely got me on that one. So we're beaming down, are we? Okay.
Sorry I could not greet you properly on the bridge. I'm afraid I had more pressing matters to tend to elsewhere. Rest assured, I'll be dealing with you and your thugs soon enough.
Game's running kind of weird today.
I suppose this was inevitable. So be it. It's time. Time I put an end to this charade and to you. I will deal with you myself. Handle them. I must bring the temporal core back online. I'll deal with you myself. Guards, kill them, now! I will end once and for all.
Come on. Wrong way. Oh! Alright, did it again.
And so, it ends. Finish your bloody work, then. Send me to join Clouda in Oblivion, as you sent the Tutarians and so many others. Kill me. You have the stomach for it. This won't end with me. Others are out there, watching. They see your tyranny, and they'll rise up, just as I did.
Sorry I'm late. Dead? I was, in a manner of speaking. Stopping Noi altered the timeline in a number of ways, including one where I lived.
Noi is done, but his allies are still out there. Any of them could try to take Procyon again, so we'll need to stay vigilant. And so, for now, this is goodbye.
Good to see you again, my friend.
Well, Scotty, let's get you back to the 24th century.
Do you mind a quick stop in the 23rd first? I'd like to see the Enterprise. Our Enterprise. One last time.
I think that can be arranged, old friend. 2 to beam up.
It's good to know they're out there. People who come through in the end. People like you. What you did today will remain secret. No parades, no celebrations. Still, there's comfort in knowing the timeline's secure. Take pride in that. On behalf of myself and the countless others you've saved today, thank you.
Okay, so
Well done. With your help, we were able to stop Noi and preserve the timeline.
Okay.
I am proud to have worked with you, my friend. Do svidania.
Yeah, we're gonna choose this guy. Okay.
We've been in regular contact with the Lucari, and they've recently unveiled a new starship designed for space exploration. They're eager to head out into the unknown, and they've asked us to give them a hand. Starfleet has decided to send you to assist them in their first voyage beyond their home system. This is an exciting time for the Lucari. Watch over them and help them to see the value of space exploration, and let them make discoveries and follow their sense of wonder. Just don't let them get in over their heads.
Interesting. It's gonna be dealing with some Nanosicans. Energy Lance. She's pretty slow. Well, all I'm going to accept. Okay. So yeah, looks like we finished. Let's see here. So what I'm doing is trying to since there's a new Star Trek Wiki in one post. So let's see. Trying to see if I can find. Oh, better off. 2 episodes. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, oh, okay. It does look like there's a little difference. It's with some of these missions. Maybe they're just in a little different order. Okay. Looks like with each faction, you have a little bit difference on the beginning episodes. Looks like. Okay. Okay, here it is. The fork. Is it the fork? Conclusion. Oh, okay. It's not. Not, yeah, okay. It's not yesterday's war. It's future proof. Okay. Because then here it is showing, you can look at the episodes, and it is showing what the rewards are. Oh, it's a minigun. So yeah, nah. No, it's not really striking my fancy. I was thinking about it's a Tetrion. It kind of goes with the theme. But that's in yesterday's war, actually. Oh. So Vorgon Tetrion Discharge Prism. Nah, it's not exactly what I want, so it's not what I was thinking anyways. Let's see. So, story-wise, future proof should be done. New Frontiers is where we are now. Well, we're closing in towards the end here. I have toyed with the idea of participating in the Klingon recruit. I did make a Klingon character, but haven't really gone too far. Not sure if that's something that you guys would be interested in. If you are, just let me know in the comments if that is something that you guys are interested in. Because I am still thinking about the whole doing a carrier, and with the carrier, I'd probably go towards tanking. But still haven't figured out which carrier I would like. My first thought is I'd love the Borg simulator, but I haven't heard good things about it though. So I'm not sure. Let's go ahead. We'll get the first episode here, Echoes of Light. That's probably going to be the last one for today. Well, we can go ahead and get this guy started. Oh.
My dear friend Kamarka, just think about how much I can help.
I try not to think about you at all, Madre.
If not me, consider my wealth of useful contacts. For a small fee.
Any friend of yours is someone I'd rather not.
What? You? I thought I'd seen the last of you. That is to say, we meet again. Oh, come now. I'm sure we can reach an agreement that is to everyone's liking. I'm prepared to offer you an exclusive, once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity.
Thank you. That insistent Ferengi has been trying to make new trade deals with us since he first visited our system. Oh, everything he tries to sell is either broken or worthless. Thank you. It's good to see you again, and under much better circumstances. You'll be happy to know that our star remains stable. We've not seen any Tholian ships since the incident, thankfully. The decision to explore was somewhat controversial, however. Many Lucari were resistant to the notion. We settled this moon long ago, after we were forced to leave our dying homeworld of Kentar. It was a difficult journey for us. Once we found our new home, no one was very excited about space travel. Still, the exploration initiative passed. Considering my experience, my people have chosen me to command the LSS Concordium. It was an honor I proudly accepted. Our ship is ready to go, and you are. While we have some catching up to do, we've engaged the best engineering minds of our world to modify this vessel. I'm quite proud. We've done a lot in a very short period of time. We've added some of your defensive technology to this ship, as well as some warp drive upgrades. The Concordium is now capable of sustaining a top speed of just over Warp 4. Our collaboration with your engineers has been quite inspirational. We've started work on a starship of our own design, one of many to follow the Concordium to the stars. Our ship is ready to go, and you are. For our maiden voyage, I've chosen a star that is close enough to be within reach, but still just outside the area of space that you've explored, and obviously one that we haven't visited yet. According to your star charts, it's a yellow-white star called 20 Draconis.
Draconis.
This isn't over. Believe me.
Sounds familiar.
Beyond my time.
Draconis is very familiar. I just kept my finger on it.
We've arrived on the outskirts of the system. There's a large field of rocky debris and asteroids. We're picking up various metals and crystalline formations. Should we approach one of the larger asteroids and take some more readings? Readings coming in now. Large quantities of silicate, hematite, cadmium, iridium. Crystalline structures appear to be the result of deposits created under a heavy impact. Perhaps this asteroid was part of a larger one that broke up in a collision. Heading deeper into the field may yield more clues. Sensors are picking up some movement on the far side of the asteroid. Not simple orbiting debris either.
Shippers. Friend or foe?
Cosmozoans. They're beautiful. Do you have any information about them? Intriguing. The Gekli communicate using radio waves and feed on dust particles and energy emissions.
Damn.
And, well, it seems an adjustment of our EM band is in order. I don't like the idea of the Concordium becoming a Gekli food source. We've adjusted our power systems. I'd like to gather more data on the Gekli before we move on. Any suggestions? An excellent idea. We'll be able to track their movements and learn more about their migratory patterns and feeding habits. We'll need to get close in order to attach the tag safely. Data's coming in from the Gekli. I'd like to expand the number of tagged subjects to optimize data collection. Let's get close enough to slip... We're getting close-up readings from all of the creatures. They're treating us like one of their own. They're trying to talk to us with their radio waves. That was incredible. What a singular experience. We've spotted a larger group of them in an area not too far from here. This looks like a feeding ground for several Gekli pods. Let's go have a... There are signs that several Gekli pods frequent this area. There's a lot of dust and particulate matter, but we can't see how the asteroids are getting broken down. I think there's something we're not seeing on the visible spectrum. Your ship has a stronger deflector than ours. Can you emit a particle wave? We could use that to illuminate things that might be happening in different spectra. Kind of subspace shearing here. It's causing cosmic strings to snap off and break up the asteroids. That must be why the Gekli feed here. There's plenty of particulate matter for them to consume in the debris fields. I think we've collected some solid data here. We're ready to move on when you are. Are reading a swarm of comets passing by this stellar body. They look to have an orbital period of about 173 of your standard years. I'd like to know if they came from outside of the system and were caught in its gravity, or if they originated here. This comet is mostly ice and dust. There are indications that the cometary matter formed around a magnetic core. The other comets may be more interesting. Let's move to the other comets and study them closely.
different.
Shows signs of magnetic radioactive matter. This comet may have seen some interesting particle fields in its wandering. Let us get some detailed readings about its emissions. Based on the structure of its silicate crystals, it's been in a pattern. It picks up energy from its trip near the star, then loses that energy as it loops past the planets. It's like ice melting and refreezing, but it seems to lose a large quantity of energy all at once near here. I'm not sure why. The radioactivity should be steady. These comets seem to have a long orbit that coincides with the orbit of a Class A planet nearby. I'd like to launch a probe and see if the cometary movements have had any impact on the planet.
Waiting for probe data.
Probe data received. The planet is radiating a considerable amount of heat in its size. Nothing our shields can't handle, but I don't see any expeditions to its surface happening anytime soon. Curious. I'm picking up several large, moving sources of energy. Sensors indicate they're a life form of some kind. A cosmozoan, but not the Gekli. I'd like to study them if we can.
I'm up and stuck. There we go. Phew! I was wedged in a hard place.
Planet is geothermal in nature. Its surface is partially molten. No life forms detected planetside. Then again, it is rather warm down there. There they are. Magnificent, aren't they?
Jellies!
creatures are luminescent ovoids? I'm not sure how to describe them. They remind me of an aquatic life form native to Lucari Prime. There are little ones huddling close to the planet's atmosphere. They must use the heat and the planet's electrical discharges to survive. Interesting. These life forms were encountered by the USS Enterprise D on Deneb 4, someplace called Farpoint Station. They haven't been seen anywhere else since. You shouldn't harm them or their young. Let's transmit a greeting, then be on our way. The color display must be a form of communication. I didn't realize that life forms could exist in this fashion, living off the heat of planets, feeding on the particles in space, absorbing radiation from the cosmos. There's so much to see. Let's head to the next planet in the system and see what's there. Are you seeing this? My sensors indicate this planet is completely devoid of any organic material, and yet it has a breathable atmosphere and lies well within the system's habitable zone.
That's kind of weird. That's definitely weird.
Picking up residual levels of radiation. Oh my. I believe I know what happened to this world. Some kind of proto-matter wave happened here. Not if you know how to resolve the chaotic turbulence with a tarfine reduction. This was a recent event. Some kind of proto-matter incident happened, and it wiped out all life on the planet. I think we should send an away team down to learn more.
Away team. It's gonna be a away team.
Oh, not sure I'll ever get used to transporters. Let's see. Initial scans suggest this area used to be inhabited, but I can't find a single trace of organic matter. None. I see some carvings on those canyon walls. Let's take a look.
Almost there. Something on the ground, too.
The walls of this canyon were worked by tools. I'm sure of it. Sentient life forms lived here until the proto-matter detonation. This pillar here, it seems to be a sign pointing to that canyon. Perhaps a pathway there leads to a settlement of some kind. I'm reading metallic objects there as well. Shall we take a look? Look, there's some kind of large structure further down the canyon.
By Jove, you webbed.
Look at the size of that plaza. These people must have had quite a developed culture. Let's take some readings up there. This looks like a town square or ceremonial center of some kind. I see some murals on the far side of the square over there by that arch. I'd like to examine them. They might tell us more about this place.
I guess I'll use the stairs.
These murals depict people bringing some objects to this place. Crystals or gems, I believe? They built their settlement around this site. I believe it was a place of great significance to them. The next mural may hold more clues for us. Let's have a look. This mural depicts the construction of this large structure. I suspect it was a temple or a place of contemplation for the people. The crystals were revered by the locals, perhaps even worshipped by them. We'd better have a look at the next mural, don't you think? The crystals depicted in this mural appear to be growing for some reason. I wonder if this is a symbolic or literal representation of events. Perhaps the structure needed to be modified to hold the volume of crystals they collected over the years. Quite the enigma we found here. I suspect there's more to be found inside. Getting there will be a challenge, however. According to my scans, these pillars are connected to some kind of massive mechanical structure. Probably at the peak of technology for these people. I believe it's some kind of opening mechanism for the structure's door. We could probably force it open, but that could damage the structure, and too much force could even collapse it entirely. I suggest we create a holographic forensic reconstruction. Yes, it would be based on analysis of things like footprints, wear patterns, and local construction. We can learn what people did here, how they went about their lives, and how they made the device work. We'd be watching a replay of history, roughly speaking. Let's start by gathering information from relics and leftover traces of the people who once lived here. These artifacts were used with opposable thumbs and indicate a likely handspan of 22 centimeters.
Footprints.
Based on these footprints, these people had a stride that places them at about 1.6 meters on average. The wear patterns here show us that people leaned against here frequently. This was a meeting and gathering area. Strange. These relics should be covered with dust and sand, worn away by time and wind. But they're all uncovered. No organic matter left, and everything left behind in its place. Frozen in time, like... Yes, the evidence seems clear. The proto-matter detonation happened only weeks, perhaps even days ago. We're going to need to make an accurate simulation to continue our studies here. I suggest using modified pattern enhancers to do this.
She sure knows a lot about our equipment. Too darn sight.
Enhancers online. The signal is strong and clear. Two down, two to go. That's three. One more and we'll be ready. That's the last one. All enhancers online and standing by. All right. The enhancers should give us a pretty good image range. Your tricorder can then act as the center of the network control for the enhancers. I can tie in my data to your tricorder whenever you're ready. Get a little close to the center of the square so we can see what happens. Note that the alien is using the pillars in a specific order. They're making the murals match up on each pillar. Looks like some kind of functionary, priest or bureaucrat, I think, would unlock the door by turning the murals on the pillars. The top mural on each pillar seems to be locked in place for reference. We should follow the order they used on the pillar murals. If we can turn them correctly, I believe we'll unlock the door.
Okay.
Do you hear that? That's the first pillar set in place. That's 2 pillars set into place. 3 pillars are locked in now. That's it! It's working! Well done! Shall we see what secrets this building holds? I think I see another mural inside the doorway. We should take a look at it. Isn't that the symbol of your Starfleet? How did it get here? How could it be in a temple of people who don't even have electricity, much less space travel? This is getting stranger by the minute. We should search the temple for more murals. Those people in the picture, they don't look like the others. What happened here? If Starfleet officers contacted this civilization in the past, why wouldn't you have a record of it? We should head deeper into the temple and continue our search. I think the panel on the wall here can be pushed to open something. Those inner doors across from the panel are opening.
Oh, Stranger Worlds. Star Trek Stranger Worlds. If I remember right. Cruise.
According to my tricorder, we've reached ground zero. This is where someone detonated the protomatter bomb. From here, a self-propagating cascade of proto-energy radiated outward in all directions, washing over the entire planet. Doubtful. I believe what did this was built specifically as a weapon. There's no new ecosystem. All life was eliminated. I'm picking up a residual energy signature here. Take a look. 16-centimeter wavelength with a slight kaon leak. Seen this before. It's a byproduct of Zenkethi technology.
Almost like a case type station. Yep.
You're trespassing. I'm claiming this station as salvage, along with everything in it. A little piece of history like this will be quite the vacation site. Experience life on the final frontier at Modron's K-13. something happened to you, or the active stasis pods my men found on board. Fair warning, my Nausicaan guards aren't very fond of
Oh, shields up. Can't go there.
I'd be happy to sell the pods to you and consider their living contents a promotional bonus.
Chief Engineer's Log, March 18th, 1570. Had a discussion this morning with security about our Klingon prisoners in the brig. We can't just leave them locked up, or execute them, or exile them on the planet below. Setting them free isn't a popular notion either. We're still looking for options, but I think the stasis pods we have in medical will come in handy real soon. Chief Engineer's Log, Supplemental. By my account, we've been hurled back in time to the 16th century. To make matters worse, we're a very long way from the Deneva system. None of our shuttles are warp capable, and even if we could get to Earth, we'd be in the wrong time. In short, we're stuck. There's nothing to do now but wait and try to conjure up a way to get back to the right time.
The fines for trespassing are quite severe, and I plan on
Chief Engineer's Log, April 17th, 1570. Today we visited the planet we're calling Draconis 3 to collect supplies. The good news, there's a humanoid civilization down there. The bad news, a potential Prime Directive violation. Our landing party was seen beaming in by some of the locals. We're hoping that doesn't impact their culture in any way. One thing's for sure, they can't help us go home. Their tech level is Bronze Age at best.
Trying my patience is going to cost you dearly.
Chief Engineer's Log, August 6th, 1570. The Warp Booster Sled project is officially a bust. When we tried to spin up the coils, we couldn't get a stable warp field. Yashvi and Arlington managed to shut it down and stop a breach, but the shuttle's impulse drive is shot. I hate giving up, but we just don't have the parts we need to make it work. Chief Engineer's Log, July 9th, 1571. It's decided. Most of us are going into cryosleep. Those who stay awake, well, there's the road. Going to live on a remote part of the planet below is likely, despite the Prime Directive issues. Staying here isn't viable. When the supplies are gone and the remaining power is in the stasis pods, anyone left is a goner. This station will be there.
Got some skulls. What shooting at, dude?
Chief Engineer's Log, July 26, 1571. Most of us went into stasis this morning. There weren't enough pods for everyone. 3 of us had to stay awake. We drew lots. Tavon, Sheridan, and I were the lucky winners. Since we're out of options, we've decided to go native and live out our lives under Draconis 3. Hopefully, one day our records will be found, and the people of Station K-13.
Rule of Acquisition 431. When the shooting starts, let the mercenaries handle it. Handle this, Captain!
The crime is trespassing. The sentence is death.
Okay. Got that stuff rearranged, so... Okay. No, good. Turn to the ship.
I see you took out the Nausigans on my station. I'll just add their fees to your tab. I do hope you're good for it. Otherwise, I might have to take possession of that pretty ship of yours. Come to think of it, I'll be taking your ship anyway. Whether you're alive or not when I do is up to you.
In spite of that, I feel like we've learned so much out here, and for the better. Indeed. I'd say our first flight was a success. Now we need to share our discoveries with everyone back home. I hope today's events will convince my people of the continued need to explore and to be part of the galactic community. With luck, we'll do this again sometime, and soon. On behalf of the Lucari people, thank you.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting.
I'm happy to hear the Lucari handled their first experience with space exploration well. There's talk of their desire to join the Federation, and from what I'm seeing, they'd be fine members. The mystery of Station K-13 has been solved, although the past violation of the Prime Directive by some of its personnel is a concern. Hopefully the crew preserved in stasis pods will be able to shed a little more light on that situation. Finally, this news of a Zenkethi protomatter weapon is disturbing. I'll be looking into it from all angles, diplomatic and military in particular. We've fought a war with them before, and I'd prefer avoiding another now. The Lukhari have discovered some unusual activity in an unexplored region of the Alpha Quadrant. The data suggests another weaponized use of protomatter, similar to what happened recently at Draconis 3. The Klingons have sent a ship out to assist with the Lukhari investigation there, and we'd like you to join them. If the Zenkethi are involved, we need to know about it fast.
Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna call it today. All I'm gonna do is go through my inventory and probably go somewhere so I can sell some stuff off. But we'll see you again next time.